Hello everybody, LiquidWithThese here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Chi Pyraminx. Yeah, I finally got the name right once. But yeah, this is the Chi Pyraminx. I got it on Cubes for Speed, which is an awesome cubing store for $12. Not sponsored by them, but yeah, pretty cool store, so buy it from them if you want it. But to get on with the review, it's basically the same size as most Pyraminxes. This is my Shengshou right here. I don't have a size comparison to the Moyu. This is a Dian. It's a little bit smaller because the Dian is a bigger Pyraminx. But yeah, just pretty much standard size. The shades on the stickerless version of this cube, which is of course the only one I have, are pretty good. Like the red and blue are pretty normal, and then the green is a little bit bright, and so is the yellow. I'm not sure what I think about the yellow, but the rest of them are pretty good. So before we get on with the turning, which is actually really good, I'm just going to show the mechanism real quick. So you see here, it's actually quite hard to take apart, and that's one thing that this cube really does good at. It doesn't pop ever, like a lot of modern speed cubes these days, unlike this Pyraminx, which pops all the time. And yeah, on the Dian Pyraminx, it looks like you can almost switch around the pieces, but the quality is much better than the Dian Pyraminx, believe me. This is a Shengshou piece. You see here, it has much different mechanism. And I don't have a Moyu Pyraminx to compare again. But yeah, here's these two Pyraminxes, this one. They all look pretty similar, but this one actually has quite a few improvements. You see the ball bearing is actually on the inside of the piece, not on the edge here, like it is on the Shengshou. And another really cool thing about the mechanism is it actually has ball bearings that can be adjusted, so the springs can be like tensioned on how tight you want it to be, which corresponds to how clicky you want it to be, which is pretty cool. And I can't remember whether it's this or the Chi Scube, but one of those was really like sensitive to turning that little thing to tension it, and one of them was like not sensitive at all. I'm pretty sure this one was the non-sensitive one, so I had to like turn it like 5 times just to get it to be a little bit less clicky, which I kind of like in the Pyraminx, and that's what I did. I just loosened it probably a couple turns, and that gives it a clicking feel. Like, I think the smoothness of the cube makes it like feel a lot different from the Shengshou. The Shengshou is very dry, and so it's just like click, 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 click. This one is also pretty clicky. Like, I'd say it's just about as clicky in the Shengshou, but it's a lot smoother, the turning, so it just makes it a better experience of turning it, and I actually like the feel quite a bit better. I think a little bit of that smooth feel comes from the stock lube that just came included with it. It's a little bit lubricated. I haven't really changed anything. I haven't lubricated even like the springs or anything. It's just how it came. I haven't really taken it apart except to tension it. So to get back to the turning of this cube, it's actually very fast. Like, the thing that mainly prevents me from turning really fast on it is the stability of it, which could be improved. But for now, it's really fast. It's like faster than my Shengshou or any other cube that I have, and I'm pretty sure it's even faster than the Moyu. And talking about the speed and the clicking mechanism of this puzzle brings up the tips, which I actually don't like at all. Like, I don't really do finger tricks like this during a solve, but it never really lines up like that. Normally I just kind of do this and expect it to line up into place. You see on my Shengshou right here, it just snaps in right there, pretty much effortlessly. While on this one, like, you pretty much have to line it up. The only thing that the clicking mechanism really does on the tips is making it stay there once you got it there. But what I find is at the end of a solve a lot of the times, just half the tips will just kind of be like this. And when I set it on the table, normally it lines them all up, but sometimes they'll be a little bit out of alignment, and I can get a +2. And yeah, the tips are just kind of slow, and the way that they had the ball bearings in there, it doesn't actually use springs. The only spring that gives it tension when it's like clicking down into there, it comes from the actual spring going throughout the centerpiece itself. And so there's just 3 ball bearings along here and 3 little holes under there, and that just gives it just enough to click into place, but it doesn't really work that well. And going along with the tips being kind of like awkwardly bleh during a solve, I actually find that the stability of the cube does affect your solving. Like, sometimes it'll just get these minor little lockups where the layers are a little bit misaligned and you can't quite turn it, and there we go, yeah. And along with that, the corner cutting is pretty good, but like I just said, it kind of like seems sometimes just to kind of mess up, like in a certain way. It'll just like not cut very well. I don't even know. It just kind of seems random when it wants to cut and when it doesn't. And like, there's so many different ways to turn a Pyraminx. Like right there, that's the really bad one. It just does not cut at all. There we go, a little bit. But yeah, it just can get really annoying during a solve. So yeah, stability of this could be improved along with the corner cutting. But certain ways, like when you just do that, that's really good. Like, can do like a lot of corner cutting there. But overall, I really don't have too much else to say about this Pyraminx. Like, it's pretty fast, not insanely fast like other people have mentioned. But yeah, it seems pretty fast. It's not quite the stablest cube. Like, when you're solving, it's a little bit wobbly. But it is manageable, and it is my new main. It overtook my ShengShou just because I like the feel a little bit better. But yeah, the turn is good, and I recommend it if you're a little bit faster at Pyraminx. If you're not that fast, you just kind of want to get into Pyraminxes. I've heard that the MoU is the best way to go, and I've used a MoU before, and they seem just like overall good. But this one, I think the speed of it and just like the corner cutting in certain places just makes it really good. A couple of minor annoyances like about the tips and random corner cutting just kind of messing up. But yeah, pretty good cube. I'd recommend it to the decent Pyraminx solver like I am. But that's pretty much it. Again, you can get this on Cubes for Speed for $12, which is a little bit cheaper than in other places, so just definitely get it off there if you want it. Stickerless version is what I have, but you can get whatever depending on what your preference is. And yeah, if you like this video, I kind of wanted to get into reviews again, maybe review some of those newer cubes that I got over Christmas time, now that I've had some time to mess around with them. If you like this review, then leave a like down below. Leave some suggestions for other videos or other reviews that I should make in the future, like other cubes to review, like maybe the Chi cube or something like that. Yeah, stay subscribed to be notified when those videos eventually do come out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!